hot, sweltering one here today in Norwalk. Bill Reichert on the left side of your screen. Ken Perry on the right side of your screen. Now flip that around and turn it around on you. See that?
Bill Reichert in that A fuel dragster, and we're going to take a look at the ladder there. And there's some very strong matchups here. The supercharged car getting the lane choice, and we saw Darren fail to show against Mike Koski.
Very narrow groove here, including just out of the burnout box. We watched Bill Reichert do his burnout. Oh, just starts to step out on the right a little bit. And out of the left. That's something Bill Reichert has done a million times. No problem there whatsoever.
Bill said after that last round that he actually misread the weather and the temperature. He said, we just actually missed the call on that. That's why the car slowed down. He said, we've gone back, we've recalculated. He said, I do believe that our car is running well now, and he should pick up substantially. He was in the 50s last round, and that's just not going to get it done.
Be the wrist loan machine. Bill Reichert goes 542, 263 miles an hour. That was a pretty good little drag race. Ken Perry gave him everything he wanted.
Ken Perry just deserves a better fate. You're on 543 with a supercharged car. You're on 262. And let's take a look at this again. Little tire chatter that he drives out of. And he goes on down the racetrack, and something flying off the race car. I don't believe that's anything that's going to impede the performance. I mean, he ran a 43, for goodness sakes. Bill Reichert goes to 542. So two of the great veterans in the class going to go at it when the Rizlone team takes on Mike Koski. It's an injected car out of one side, supercharged car out of the other side. Let's go down to Lauren.
Mike Koski, you're taking a little, getting cooled down. It's very, very hot out here. Darren Nicholson came up to you about a half an hour before, told you he broke. Did that change the way you made this last pass?
Not really, because we had some problems the pass before that was shaking. We had to make some changes. It improved a little bit, but it didn't shake, so we got to probably still go the same way. Try to get it to run a little faster, because we got Bill in the final, and he just ran a 42, and we ran a 50 on that, I believe. So we can beat him. We're just going to work at it, that's all.
We're ready to see it happen.
And the final matchups, you see the competitors side by side at the far end of the racetrack. They'll go back in the pits and turn these race cars around. Bill Reichert will get the lane choice.
Nice to hear Mike Koski say we can beat him. I mean, not awed by the guy that over the last couple of years has really had his way with the alcohol dragsters here. But Mike Koski's been doing this longer than Bill Reichert. Bill started with one of those supercharged cars, now with the A fuel team machine. But always nice to hear a guy be confident. He knows he let one get away at Englishtown. Doesn't want that to happen again this weekend.
Well, time for these guys to turn it around.